Alex, first run out of pre-season, how did you find that today?
I thought it was a good game. I think the fact that Salford are a few weeks ahead of us, with a few sort of games already, I thought it was a proper match. I thought you could see they were up for it. They squeezed the pitch well. I thought they put us under pressure, and we had to find the answer. And I thought first half was a bit eachy peachy. Really, I thought two teams were good spells. I thought our first half team's more of a counter-attacking team, really. With the pace we've got at the top end of the pitch, and I think you could see that with the two goals that we scored, which were excellent. And then the lads that come on for the last 30 minutes really can control the ball and control the tempo of the game, which gave us a different threat in the second half, and we scored an equally a really good goal towards the end. So great run out. Obviously, you want to start with a win, regardless whether it's a friendly or not, and a lot of good performances as well.
Two bits of great quality, weren't they, for the goal? DJ and Shawnee both involved in both of them.
Yeah, and obviously one, we sort of risked the ball at the back to pull them out, got in behind them, and then we created the goal for there. And the second one, we nicked it with good sort of pressure at the top end of the pitch. So two very different types of goals, but equally, as you say, with good quality at the end of them to finish them off. And then obviously the other one, I think we nicked the ball in the middle of the pitch, drove, got down the sides, put a cross in, and came in at the back stick and got the final goal. So no, pleasing. I think the one thing you want is you want a good test, you want a good run out, you want the lads to get on the ball, make things happen, get good fitness out it, and make sure we don't pick up any sort of injuries. And certainly to this point that's what's happened, so that's good.
One must also have been pleased is often when you make wholesale changes, like changing your whole team, it can often slow the momentum down, but they were really sharp for the last 30 minutes when the second team that came on.
Yeah, I don't have any worries about that. I remember a game we played Chorley last year as well, and the second team come on, and we're like the Globetrotters when they come on. So, listen, yesterday what we've done is we've prepped both teams playing against each other, so they'd already sort of had their work done in terms of how we were going to play when they come on, so there wasn't any concern that we just threw them all together. We'd already done a few days' work this week getting both teams ready to play, and I think you could see that, the organisation and the quality in terms of where they found themselves in the pitch and the dilemmas they caused the opposition when we did have the ball. I thought we carried a real threat, which is good.
There's another lovely bit of quality for the final goal as well.
Yeah, Piero nicks it, drives, great ball down the line for Brad, and he stands a great ball up. Big Jay's run under the ball and took the centre back with him, and Josh Harrop appears at the back stick and gets his goal. So yeah, really pleased.
You had a couple of lads missing today, a couple of knocks. You'll be hoping to get them back in as soon as you can.
Yeah, well, I think we've got Darnell missing at the moment. Lee Malt's obviously still recovering. So yeah, that's pretty much us.
And you move on very quickly. You've got Tranmere on Tuesday, but then you have this sort of oddity of having a competitive game right in the middle of pre-season. Does that change all your preparations?
It doesn't really change my prep. Obviously, I just need to make sure that everybody's getting as many minutes as we can. Equally, it is a competitive game, so like all games, we want to win it, but we're certainly not going to take the cup lightly. We want to put a good, strong team out and go and try and win the match. So, yeah, it'll be a good game for us. We'll use it as part of our pre-season, but we know obviously we want to get through to the next round. So it's certainly not going to be a game where I'm bothered about the result, shall we say. I want to win.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.